seen some of my previous videos, you'll see that I was lucky enough to own a Lotus Exige Series 2. And in one of those videos, I was pondering the idea of what it must be like to own and drive the Lotus Exige Series 3, because that one has an engine of twice the size. It's got a 3.5 litre V6 in almost the same size chassis, and whether I should actually get one. Well, Paul Matty of Paul Matty Lotus, who are renowned for Lotus cars, has actually got one of the V6 models in stock. So I gave him a call and asked him if he would take me for a drive in it and give his thoughts about what the differences are between my old Series 2 and the new V6. So here's the video.
I think it was, I was told when I bought it, Danny Varha, the then MD.
Yes.
There's a picture of it, and they used it as an advertising thing. And Danny was stood next to the car.
Right.
That's what they told me when I bought it anyway.
Right. Okay. So it's just one owner then, essentially.
It's one owner other than Lotus.
Right. Right. Okay.
So this is without the sport mode on.
Yeah.
Which is that switch there.
Yeah.
So when you're driving through town and
so you've got touring and sport.
That's right, yeah. So everything's nice and crisp and it's not noisy. It doesn't attract any attention or anything like that. Right. It's all tickety-boo.
It's a very similar. It is a very similar setup to the previous one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It's got the heated seats as well.
Yeah.
So the roof.
It's exactly the same.
Exactly the same as I had before.
Exactly the roof. Yes. Right. Yeah, no difference there.
Right. Okay. Is it a wider? It is slightly bigger, isn't it?
The body is completely wider. The chassis is this part of the chassis is the same.
Right.
It's the body is wider, and obviously all the suspension and the wishbones and everything.
Right.
I think this will be one of the all-time greats from that.
Yes.
The beauty of the V6s is just the torque. everything has been thought about and everything's been managed so that it's safe to use that amount of power.
Yes.
But you can have really quick cars, and you know you've driven quick cars, where they bite you. The power comes on all of a sudden. Whereas this is really progressive. 90% of the time you're going to be tooting along, aren't you, in traffic at 40 mile an hour in 6th gear.
Yeah.
Which is what you do. This is what you have.
So in terms of servicing this, is there any difference in the colours?
Intervals are the same.
Yeah.
Intervals are exactly the same. Price-wise, it's a little bit dearer. You're probably looking at 600 quid, something like that, a year to look after it. It's quite subtle. They look a fantastic car, but it looks more fantastic when you stick it next to a standard Exige. You realise just what they've done.
What they've done, yes.
Just the front, the way they've widened it.
Yes.
The front lower skirt, the bigger wheels, they just look so much nicer.
Yes.
Well, the steering's exactly the same as your other one. You get the feedback through the steering because they haven't got power steering. So you've got exactly the same as that. Slightly heavier on the steering because it's got bigger wheels and tyres, obviously. But it's not. Once you're moving, you know. In fact, it gives you kind of a secure sort of feeling. You know, it's like solid.
Yeah.
No bucket shake, obviously, from. I mean, that's what Lotus said. You know, from their chassis.
Yeah, exactly. Is the steering wheel adjustable or is it set?
No, it's set. Right. And you've got, as you say, you've got the airbag on it. So.
Yeah, it does go, doesn't it? Flipping, eh?
But so
it's manageable.
So easy.
Yeah.
No nastiness.
Yeah, it's not exactly. My previous one was a lot more aggressive than this. It was a lot more. It was almost too aggressive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, as I say, you'll be driving it in cities, you'll be driving it in towns, you'll get stuck in traffic. You don't want something that's hard to drive when it's like that. I have to say, have you seen it with the driving lamps that it's got on it?
No.
I'll stop it there. If you get out with it running, you have a look.